Mm. As usual, it's nothing but scuff behind the scenes. But as long as it can stay behind the scenes, I guess it's okay. I also themed everything after Hoppip. So... if for some reason I screwed that up and they don't end up showing up, I'm gonna be really upset. But here's hoping I did everything right. Hi. Hi. I'm glad you showed up. One second, I'm just trying to open my preview window. There we go, there we go. Okay, now I can actually see what's going on. Good, good. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up and I'll actually be able to meet Hoppip today. That's what I'm hoping anyway. What's going on here? I have a wonderful idea. You do? Okay, I'll talk to them first. My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing, if we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Azelle? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was together? Yeah, you bet I am. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Well, then it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town. Or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. I've thought about it. I kind of think I want to keep, like, the general architecture and stuff of the towns the same, instead of changing them up radically. I feel like that's what Dream Islands and Palette and stuff are for. Let me see, let me see. Gate's over back this way. I'll go back. The Pokemon Center and the other... and the withered... Wait, I got fast travel. I don't need to do this. Anyway. Withered Wasteland. Oops. If I can hit the right button, that'd be helpful, you know. Okay. Rocky Ridges, Withered Wasteland. Oh, that was just a warning. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I could have easily set one up, I guess, but it'll be fine. It's not like it's hard to get back to. Okay. Time to get the Pokemon Center set up. That's really not so bad for a hut. Okay. Is it ready? Hopefully I didn't screw things up by messing up with the time. I might have. I think I know what I did wrong. I was supposed to set the time back to just before 5 a.m. so it would roll over into the next day, wasn't I? Oops. Oops. I can fix this. I can fix this. Hold on. No. Well, it's too late at this point. I've already themed everything after Hoppip. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. 1 second. Going to save right quick. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. If I hadn't already made everything Hoppip thing, this is my own fault. I thought I'd gotten through the scuff, but I guess not. 1 second. Let me see, time, system, time, date. System. Time and date. Okay. 5:04 a.m. Sorry. Okay. Window capture. It's back on. It's just on the loading screen now. Give it a second. There we go. Fixed. Hopefully. Come on. I like that the loading screen changes depending on the time of day. That's really cute. Okay, here's hoping. Did I do it? Yeah. Okay, I did it. I see we're in my mistake glide now. This is okay. I won't make that mistake in the future. Ooh. The night music is really peaceful. Here we go. It's done. There you are, Ditto. The Wasteland Pokemon Center's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Okay. I wanna see. Super awesome, you say? Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Oh, wow. I love the Hoppip flowers. The Pokemon Center's complete. Yeah. Ooh, this is a Pokemon Center, no doubt about it. This place was bustling with humans and Pokemon in the past. Maybe that's why just having this building here makes me feel more at ease. You know, now that I stop and take a good look at it, this whole area's changed quite a bit since I met you. Yeah, that is pretty true. There's a lot more Pokemon here, and everything's not all shriveled up. Though a lot of that last part is more due to Kyogre than me. Each of the Pokemon here must have been living on their own before. But now they seem to be loving it here. We've got you to thank for that. If the humans were to come back too, I couldn't wish for anything more. We must still be missing something. Ah well, no rush I suppose. With you around, I'm sure we'll see humans again someday. There must have been many other places besides here where humans all live together. It could be interesting to look for them. Yeah. Nice. Hoppip. There we go. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. And, where am I? And how did I get here? I must have gotten blown around by the wind while I was asleep. Still, I like it here. It's got a nice vibe. So if this is where the wind brought me, I guess I'll try living here. To be a Hoppip. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. Huh? I can't find my cotton spores. I must have lost them. I think I already picked some of those up. But Since it's back within the event time limits, I should be able to go to an island and find more. I really like cotton spores, you know? They're so nice and fluffy. I collected a bunch, but I think they all got blown away. I want to build another collection, but I don't think I'll have much luck finding cotton spores around here. Let's see. Dream Islands. Always lots of materials on Dream Islands. If you have any cotton spores, I'd be really happy if you could share some with me, Ditto. I'll give you one of my special treasures in exchange. Gotta see the inside. Gotta see the inside of the Pokemon Center. Ooh. Yeah. That sounds cute. I want to try that. Oh, that's actually super useful. Okay. What's this? Someone's journal 1. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spend every day together. Being separated like this is so hard. But I know we'll meet again someday, I'm sure of it. Are we inside a PC? This is all taking place inside a simulation after all. I'd be so upset. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning to go take one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel the need to do this. Make copy. Ooh, that's pretty useful. Object mode lets you take pictures you need for creating copy items. Okay, so if you see something really cool, like maybe an event limited item and you couldn't get it and you don't feel like rewinding, you could use this to get it. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I can change around the inside too? Nice. Well, what do you got? Flower cushion, flower table settings, Andy flower seeds, picnic blanket, Hoppip water bottle, lunchbox, juice trio, flower backpack, flower garland. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to get the seeds first, right? So I can make Hoppip habitats? Okay. I gotta go collect spores, and to get those, I'll need to go to a dream island. I wonder what that did to this habitat. Add stamp. Charmander! Nice. Huh. I was kind of hoping rebuilding the center would push the level up somewhat, but I guess not. That's okay. Still saying houses rule. Deal with that later. Combi. Can you scooch over just a little teensy bit? Just a little bit, you know. Come on, Combi. Just a tiny bit. Move. Just the slightest. Okay. There. Come on, Drifloon. I want to see where this doll takes me today. Yeah, I want to go to a dream island. Got it. Yeah, that's fine. I want to see where this doll takes me today. It's pretty exciting. Here we go. I like seeing all the different little animations. I really like the nice little touches like that. It's daytime. Okay. First things first. Gotta climb up here. Gotta see if there's a... Yep. I didn't remember to empty my backpack all the way, but that's okay. I've got a lot of space. Oops. This spot, I feel kind of bad from stealing from for some reason. I don't know. Other than the charm. That's kind of limited, so I don't feel bad about taking that. Oh, that's a lot of space. Oh yeah, about that new bag upgrade. I forgot about that. Okay. See what kind of islands been brought to today. Stardust. I need fluff though. There's some fluff over there. Okay, 2 cotton spores. This doesn't look super watery like the last island. I can't tell yet. But there's a lot of stuff on the perimeter to grab first. Let's see. Yeah. I can't think. Have you ever watched videos of people like eating dandelions or eating, heaven forbid, eating cattails before? Yeah. It looks like it feels awful. I can't imagine this feels good for Ditto, just inhaling these cotton spores directly into his body. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where I'll set Hoppip up yet. Let's see. What you saying? 1 flower backpack, 1 Hoppip water bottle, 1 lunch pot. Okay. Thank you. I'll keep this list in mind when I go back to buy stuff. Because yeah, I'd like to attract some of everything. I want all the fluffy friends. They're cute. I got too many legs to be as cute as Oddish. Oddish has the perfect amount. 2 cute round legs. But Hoppip's got 4 legs and 1 tail, which is just a little bit too much. A little too much going on there. I'm trying to decide where I want to set him up. I'm kind of thinking in that one area with Drillbear that's gonna be turned into a farming area, probably. Maybe something based off one of the, like, classic Harvest Moon farms or something. I think that'd be nice. Let's see. But that seems like it would be a good place for flowers and stuff. Ooh. Or maybe up by that picnic area with, like, Vespiquen and stuff. That'd also be nice. There's so many choices. Let's see. Moving around in this game just feels really good. I don't know. It's like not too heavy, but not totally weightless either. Movement in games is really important to me. Things need to have the right weight. If it's too loose and slippery or too heavy, that's really off-putting. Let's see, my favorite Pokemon, definitely Oddish. I just think it's the cutest, and I love its entire line. That is actually one of my favorite episodes, where there was this one Oddish that had a bunch of Hoppip friends. And Oddish just wanted to fly with them, because they'd all get blown around by the breeze. Poor Oddish. Yeah. But yeah, Gummy's another good one. That one's cute, too. That's one of my favorite dragons, just for how unique it is. And I really like that it got a Hisuian variant. We got to see what it looked like with a shell. Well, Gudra, but, you know, from the same line. Let's see. Did I go around the entire outside? I think I might have. I'll go back and check later. I think I might have. I kind of want to check more close to the inside now. I think this is a kind I've seen before, but... Let me see. More raspberries. I want to grab those while I'm here. Let's see. More berries in general. I feel like I used a lot of those up last time. What is this? A crevice. Very mysterious. Better check it out. Might find no more notes down here. I'm having a good time piecing together exactly what happened. Let's see. Yep. Peculiar pattern. Okay. So I can get more patterns and stuff. Okay, good. Okay. That's interesting to note. That's good. Let's see, what did I get? Luxury chirp meal. There's that berry basket again, but I don't have all those berries yet. Let me see. This crevice really didn't end up going that far after all. Oh well. There was new stuff down here. Pretty cool stuff, so that's okay. I don't mind. Let's see. How to get out of here. Keep going. Gotta check out what's up there. Gotta see what's up there. More berries. And more fluff. There we go. Jump. Gotta navigate this carefully. There we go. What's up here? Anything good? It was full of potted plants the last time for some reason. I don't really know why that was. It's kind of weird. Oh, a tower. Hadn't seen that on one of these islands before. What's that? Something good? Playing table. Wonder if it's got a pattern. Nope, this one really does look playing this time. Let's see, water gun. Raspberry. Mine. Let's see. How do I get to that? It's got a ladder. Good. Nice and easy. Wooden partition. Okay. Is that the spot I just explored? No, I see Fluff. I couldn't have explored this. I would have grabbed that Fluff. And I feel like I would have grabbed this too. But it is possible I just missed it the first time. More. There we go. Okay. Something over there. It's on a pedestal. That feels like it has to mean something good. What is it? Habitat information. But is it at least cool habitat information? Not really. Yeah. Marsh fishing spot. There's marshlands. I guess that's interesting in and of itself. To some extent. Let's see. So that's 2 underground areas. They didn't really go very deep. I want to see if there's any more. before heading out. Oh, and I want to check out the house over here. I know I hadn't checked that out, so there might be more fluff and things around it too. Let's see. Yep. And then after that, I gotta see if there's... I'll have to see if there's any more, I gotta check for more underground areas. That's what I gotta check for. Just gotta make sure there's no bigger ones I missed. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. It's good to know there's more different kinds of dolls. Oh, I found... Wait, no. Did I find an Arcanine doll? Did I find an Arcanine doll, or did I imagine that? Did I just forget to put it out? I'm gonna have to check on that. Private makeup stand. Huh. 2 different kinds of things it can attract. But yeah, new legendaries showed up at Dream Islands. I just didn't know how they showed up, but okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Let's see. Just double check that I didn't miss any underground stuff. I think that was the one I checked out. Yeah, I see the holes. So that was the one I checked out. That was the one I looked at already. I'm trying to remember where the other one was, but I can't quite remember. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I think this was the other... Yeah, this was the other one. This was the other one that I kind of checked out already, so... If I don't find anything else by the time I make it back to the first one, then there's nothing else left on this island. Not really. Here we go. Let's see. This was the watery spot. Not too much going on right here. Okay. I think that was finally everything. Then... Okay, Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm just kind of wondering why Suicune isn't... like... The other two at least match type. Why is Suicune not a water type too? Nice little nod to Eevee though. I always enjoyed that theory that, those 3 were originally evolutions in life. Nice little nod to that. Yeah, let's head back. I got plenty of fluff. I'm pretty sure I've got some more fluff somewhere on my, somewhere in one of my boxes too. I just gotta figure out which one. The storage system isn't great. But I've never enjoyed storage systems like this. I don't enjoy it in Stardew Valley either. Just be like Animal Crossing, give it one big giant storage. Yeah, that was an okay flight. Now to figure out if I really did have an Arcanine doll. I feel like I might have, but... Why wouldn't I put it out? Or did I put it out? Did I put it out? Did I imagine? I gotta look. I gotta look around now, because that's something kind of big to just lose. I gotta know if I'm imagining that or not. Let me see. Let me see these. Various other stuffs. Where would I have even put something like that? Let's see. Check the big box. Huh. I really don't remember. Weird. Let's see, I'll go ahead and grab the other feathers while I'm here. I'll make it back to the museum at some point. Let's see, I'm pretty... There. Cotton spores. That's a lot of cotton spores. Okay. Bulbasaur, what is it? Huh. Beautiful flower seeds. I was expecting a leaf or something. That's way better. Okay, now I gotta see what this is. CD. Snowbell City. I've really gotta find a music player at some point. Let's see. No, that's not right. Put that back over here. Oh, I should look and see right quick if I've got any other artifacts that need... Nothing over here. While I'm right here, I should go ahead and see if I can get anything appraised. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. I know I found some things that I thought were connected to the legendary birds and palette. I mean, there's nothing else that a power plant could be connected to. That's just too iconic for Zapdos. Let's see. Look at this. I'm gonna get these things appraised while I'm here. Appraise this. Spacesuit. Okay. Interesting. I might put that in the museum. Yeah. What are these other things? I got a handful of other stuff. What are these small lost relics? What's this? A miracle seed. Okay. What else is here? I think I already had one of those. So it should hopefully stack. Adrenaline orb. Let's see. I'm glad Dragonite gets it all then. Dragonite's another favorite dragon type. I like the really goofy looking ones. And then training them into monsters. Bottle. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go dump most of this stuff off, but I think I'm gonna hold on to the spacesuit and take that back to the other area. Hanging it up in a frame. Yeah. This, where did I... This box, I think. That's already pretty full, though. Might have to go into this box. I'm also full, How much space is left in the big box? Okay. That should have enough. This community box I wanted to put out over here. Maybe encourage Bellsprout to put things in the box instead of dumping them all over the ground. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll try. Gather finds complete. Oh. Sorry, Bellsprout, I didn't mean to wake you up. Well, while I'm getting stuff appraised, I'll go ahead and get this appraised. I really gotta work on building these guys' houses. Yeah. I kind of feel like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan gotta go together, right? Okay, appraise this. Let's see, look at this, look at this. Small lost relic. What's it gonna be? A weakness policy. I love that item. I love sticking that on Dragonite. Wrapping up with a dragon dance. And getting hit with a nice move. Oh, Dragonite's gotta have multi-scale. Multi-scale Dragonite, that's very important, so it takes less damage from that first super effective move if it's a full health. No, that's it, that's it. And after that Dragon Dance in comes the weakness policy, and you hit really hard after that. Really hard and really fast. There's no fancy science to it. It's just good. Okay, let me look back at that list. What did you say? Okay. Which one of these are this? Oh. You know, the seeds are probably the one that are shaped like seeds. I want this. I'll trade. I'll buy a couple of those, actually. One more. 20 should be enough to work with. 20 is a nice round number. Okay. Let me see. Flower backpack. Let me just go in order here. Yeah. Hoppip water bottle. Lunchbox. Dandy flower. Flower cushion. Flower table. And another lunchbox. Okay. Yeah, that makes... Yeah. I think I want to say I found that little cutoff area. Let me see. I want this. The big blanket. I want that too. Yeah. Flowery table setting. And then... Flower garland. I want this. Yeah. One more. There we go. I'm so happy. Hey, Ditto. No. Maybe not. I didn't want to buy anything. I just wanted to talk. Let me see. Yeah, I broke through there. I found that. I found that whole area. I haven't really done much with it. I got Paris, I got Gulpin, I got... something else. I feel like I built something else's home in here. That's about as far as I've gotten with the water so far. There's some nice open space in here. Hadn't really done much with this area yet. I guess I could always put their home here, attract some more Pokemon in this area. I don't know. That would look nice right up here. And they would be next to this windmill. That seems thematic. I could put them behind the windmill. That seems a little bit cruel, though. They'd get blown everywhere. Just all the time. That's a tough choice. It's a really tough choice. Trying to decide where to put everything. I don't know. I don't know if I'm filling in here. I'm kind of thinking over in that area where Drillbur is. I'm still kind of thinking over there. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. This way. Is that something over there? I gotta go check that out right quick. Something glowing. Is that just a mushroom light? Oh. Well, not quite a mushroom light, it's the workbench light. Oops. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of opening more space over this way and putting it up there. Well, not up there, but over there. Difficult decisions are gonna have to be made. What else is up here? There's some houses, but they're mostly destroyed. Mostly already destroyed, so I wouldn't feel... I wouldn't feel that bad about breaking this stuff down. Bean. That's a lot of beans. I feel like I needed beans for some... Oh! That next rocket mission. I don't think it was beans, though. I think I already filled up the beans. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe up here. And it'd look nice here. I'd have to do some more work on the rest of it, but... It'd otherwise look nice. Okay, it's decided. They'll live up here, I think. It's not like they won't wander around the other areas, too. And I can always give them separate houses somewhere else if I want to move them. Because I'd kind of like to get to spread out the homes a little bit. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Where did I put the... There we go, there we go. Seeds. I'll have to get someone to come up here, though. Oh, what's that? Surprise in the garden. I just got this weird feeling when I was out at the garden. Parasect was acting restless too, so I asked it to dig here. With that, Caroline smelled and showed us a mysterious fossil. Huh. Yeah. I forgot I was still wearing this outfit. I don't know why that's what it was that reminded me. I'm kind of determined to put it down here, though. I'm too indecisive. That's why I struggle with this type of game. I know I can just move it later, but it becomes kind of a chore later. When you've already got so much set down. Let's see. You know, maybe I'll set them up by my home. It's just a really tough choice. I'll look up here too. I'll see how it feels up here. Gotta fill this thing out. Could go over here. Too rocky, maybe. Try again. Could go up here. A little cramped, though. Maybe not up here. I'll check over next to my house. See if I like the vibes over there. This could work. This could work. Okay, let's go with this. I have to slice up this grass, though. Sorry, grass. Leaf. Get everything around it looking at least kind of presentable first. There we go. Okay. Dandy flower. Flower cushion. Lunchbox. Table setting. Like that? Let me go get someone. Bulbasaur, come on. I need your help. Get over here. Follow me. I need your help planting this stuff. Come on. Move those stubbly legs. Okay, make this grow. Okay. There we go. If it works, I'll take it. I'll rearrange things later. Dandy flower. Let's see. Backpack, water bottle. Dandy flower. This one can just be the field of dandy flowers. There we go. Yellow carpet habitat. There we go. One more. Okay, get that one too. Bulbasaur's better at this than Charmander is at lighting fires. Mostly. Come on, Bulbasaur, it's right in front of you. Come on. Are you out of energy or something? Come on. Just one more. Disappointment. Let's see. Dandaflower. Okay, you got that one. Why not this one? Come on. I'm gonna try picking it up. Like, Okay. Backpack. Below the backpack, water bottle. That's a cute lunchbox. Okay. Field trip friends. So cute. I wonder how long it'll take him to show up. Hoppip might be a little bit different, I don't know. I think Hoppip doesn't show up until after the event's over. In his actual habitat. That's intimidating. Seat, small vase, table. Okay. Hmm. Do I... Was that enough? Was that enough? I don't know. I was trying to think if that was enough, where was I going with that? Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Slow King. Mm. Yeah, that was a little bit painful. Such sass. I'm just gonna stick this stuff in here for now. Let's see. Cotton spores. I can stick the rest of those in here for now. Full. Sort. Oops. So the feather and the spacesuit I need to take back to the museum. Okay, so it was serious. In this area, it let me return to a safe space that wasn't my home, but the other one... I'm actually gonna have to set a home in that one, okay. Okay. I can manage that. I just gotta make a ditto flag. Hey, Azelle, you got a second? At first, I was super excited when we started getting rain around here, but you know what I realized? If my tail gets wet in the rain, then I'm gonna catch a cold. So I want to see what it's like living in the leaf den you do, Azelle. A roof would help keep me safe from the rain, and it'd feel kind of like my own secret fort. Oh, what do you think? Can you build another leaf den for me? I think I can work on that eventually. Let me see what this quiz is all about. You're fun. Cute stuff. Oh, that's correct. You're really good at this. Huh, that's good. If that was wrong, I don't know what I would have done at that point. Okay. Let me see. How did I get to... That was the gate over here, right? I think that was the gate. Does it show on my map? No, of course not. It doesn't show where they lead. Oh, I forgot. Here, let's split up here, Bulbasaur. You can stay here for now. I don't want to accidentally lose you. I mean, I know I could just get it back with the honey at the habitat. But if I don't have to do that, I'd prefer to avoid it. Yep, looks like it was this one. Yep. Let's go. I wonder if any new Pokemon have moved in. I can't remember if I set up any extra habitats or not. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to check out the PC before. See what kind of missions I've completed. See what kind of items are available. Special salad. Hopefully that just means the simple salad, because I've already got that. Yeah. Okay. Salad where everything's shredded real finely. Very particular. Help me make one. Let's see. Lead the way to a cutting board. Collaborating. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this special salad is all about. And you want houses? Yeah, I'm working on the town. I kinda want to turn whatever... Whichever way it was, back into an apartment building that I think it was. Or maybe a hotel? I don't really know. 3x3 box or bigger. Yeah. That takes me back to Sims challenges, starting out with the smallest possible space. And just building from there. 3 types of furniture. I like silly fun facts. Let's see. Who's over here? Who's... Oh, are you gonna help with the salad too? Come on. Don't get stuck. You really are quite amazing, Azelle, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. I had a good teacher. Oh, how precious you are saying something so sweet. Anyway, how'd you like to make another type of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle. Make a strudel hamburger steak. First need beans with all the love in your heart. Is that what goes into... What? How does beans equal hamburger steak? What? This is not the main takeaway. This is not the main takeaway that you cook hamburger steak with a frying pan. Something is terribly wrong here. Huh. Lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Okay. Huh. Let's see what Dartrix wants with the cutting board. I need a leaf. Do I have a leaf? I got a leaf. Okay. Leaf. Leaf. Start cooking. Let's see what it makes. Yeah, let's try it. Shredded salad. Also powers up leafage. Okay. So what did you think of that? Okay. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. It's good to know. Good to know. I'll split up for now. The Pokemon I've got with me can change the outcome of the food. Okay. Let me see. Gotta find the professor. Oh, wait. I also gotta check the PC. Let me check that first. Let me see what's going on. Yeah! Level 3! Let's see. Iron ore. Ooh. Good to know. Report. Oh. Shop. I was wondering if it was possible to break those. I figured it was possible to break them with some power-up level. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot to go through. Okay, okay. PP up. That's pretty important. Buy that, yes. A lot more. Okay. I'll take your word for it. 10 sets of fresh water. Huh. Good for soup. I feel like I might need that later. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Go ahead and buy that. See what I need to rebuild the Pokemon Center here. Harmonious hot spring. What do I need for a harmonious hot spring? Hot spring spout, water basin. Okay. That's really not so hard. I just need to figure out how to build the spout. Huh. Who all does that attract? Interesting. Let's see. Yeah. I wonder who that could possibly attract. Clink, clink, iron construction. Yeah. Iron beam or column, sandbag. Okay, so that's how I use the excavation tools. I knew those had to be used somehow. Iron beam, sandbags, wheelbarrow. Okay. And wheat. I can buy wheat now. Good. One more. A party popper recipe. That's good. I was worried about using all the party poppers before. There's the Moonlight Dance statue kit. I'm gonna need at least 2 of those, right? That'd be nice in the museum, I bet. Stone den kits. Stone huts. Okay. I guess that counts as housing, although that sounds incredibly uncomfortable. Balloons. Mirror ball recipe. That sounds fun. It'll go along with that stage and that other related stuff I've been gathering. I hadn't really been sure what to do with it. I feel like that'd work, though. Let's see, music. Antique sofa, antique chair. Not really my thing, but since it's only for today, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Okay. Drop this stuff off over here. And then what did I need to do? I need to make my way back to the museum eventually. Yeah, I was looking at that. I wanted to try out the Hoppip one first. But I want to try out the April Fool's one next. That looked fun. Pokemon acting like each other. Plus, I like Sudowoodo. I just think that's a funny Pokemon. I needed dirt. How far away from the water can this thing be? Does it have to be super close? Oh, okay, that's a good spot then. I just dropped it really close before because I wasn't sure how far away it could be, but if it can sit right there, it can stay right there for now. Not what I needed, actually. Rototiller. There we go. Oh yeah, is this thing grown up yet? What is this? Potato? I need to find a grass Pokemon. Say. Turning everything into Harvest Moon. That's okay. Oops. That's okay, too. I can replant that in a minute. Oh yeah, I can figure out what this is if I pick it up, right? Oh, it's a blooming bean plant. Okay. I can go over here with the other ones then. Bean. Harvest Moon is another favorite game series, so I don't really mind. Nice and tilled. Now in goes the wheat. Some kind of habitat. Fresh farm. I don't know if it'll attract anything else, though. I couldn't remember if there was anything besides Drillbur and Excadrill. Okay, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I'll grab that at some point. Mystery gifts really are the best. Because they're free. I'll work on planting the rest of that later. Let me see what it takes to build this Pokemon Center. What will you make now? Probably a Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, and a frying pan. I forgot about that. Yeah, frying pan. Copper ore. I think I just picked some of that up. Can't use the ore as is. We'll have to melt it down first. Torkoal? Torkoal's pretty hot. Frying pan recipe. Machoke. Okay, you keep thinking about that. I'll see what Machoke has to say. Right after I see what this Pokemon Center needs. Crystal fragments. I gotta build a house here. Because I feel like I got some crystal fragments back at the other place. Don't have any of those, though. Should have. Not enough stone on me, but there's plenty of that around here. That part won't be a problem at all. Appearances are important for cooking. I mean, being clean while you cook is pretty important. Okay, yeah. I think I found that place earlier. I hadn't accessed it yet, but I'm pretty sure I ran across that place earlier. What kind of outfit is suitable for a chef then? Yellow scarf like that. I need an accessory? Okay. I got this backpack. Does that count? That yellow scarf is... Buddy and I wore. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into something that looks that good. That's cute. Okay. Something's really tough. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I could cut it down. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog over onto that fence. So, words. This way. Wait. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, this area. I ran into this earlier. When I was trying to rebuild the train track as much as I could. But I think I can get it through it now. Yeah, I've still got sparklies. Cool. Wait, if I can cut through that. Okay, I see what I gotta do back in the Withered Wasteland now, too. Okay. Ranged move. Even better. Heat's coming from deep within. We're getting into the heart of a volcano now. Pokemon that love living in super hot spots. Sounds like something that could help. Help potentially make ingots. Oh, SL. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot, and also really dark. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should talk to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. Okay, that makes sense. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? I'll do my best. I already jumped into the lava one time, it's okay. Magma one time, whatever it was. Was it on the inside or the outside of a volcano? I can't remember where I was at that point, but I already let the intrusive thoughts win once, it's okay. Nice. I don't have to do that again. I'm hoping to find more tracks down here. There we go, there we go. That's even better, a recipe. I can finally finish interconnecting everything. Turn it into my own personal railway system. What does it take to build something metal? Oh. Looks like Pikachu's tail. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, but okay. Kind of. Chopped in half from the side. Miscellaneous. Outdoor? Utility? Utility. Iron ingot stone. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Allow this stuff, then head further in. That's the thing to do. I'm gonna take advantage of my expanded inventory. There, I needed that. And another one of these. Hey! That's the smelting furnace I needed right there. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, you'd probably prefer to live here. This is too far away. You're coming into town. So, you are coming into what's gonna be the town center. Where can you live? Who all's up here? That's kind of too wet. That seems too wet. What was up here again? Yeah, I'd like to turn this into apartments. What kind of blocks do I have right now? Not really ones that I prefer. But even so, if they can fill the space for the time being. Not quite enough. Missing like one. Maybe I better find somewhere down here for now. Who's moving in? Cricket tot. Tap, tap. Yo, the acoustics in this area are perfect. Yeah, that sounds good if I do say so myself. Ah, were you listening to me this whole time? I'm kind of embarrassed now. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tones, yo. Not another one that says yo. I've kind of heard the English translation is a little bit lacking compared to some of the others. I mean, it seems okay, besides maybe all the Pokemon that say yo for some reason. I don't quite get that. What's the correlation? Nice. Who do you gotta find? Hey Ditto, do you know Graveler? Oh, I know. Graveler gives you a stronger move for rolling around, right? For breaking blocks. It also sounds really fun. Yeah. What kind of Pokemon are they? I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench press. Yeah. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like hanging out in spots like this. What's this? Where to find mossy boulder? That should be easy enough. Okay, I gotta find a boulder. Is my leafage still powered up? Okay, leafage is still good, but I had a couple salads anyway, so even if it wasn't. Nope. Where's the try? Let me see. I already got larvitar over there. Habitat text. Okay. It works on plants too. Good. That's always helpful. That is actually really helpful right there. Mossy boulder. Gotta find a mossy boulder. That's probably in that hot spring area. How did I get down there again? Oh, right behind me. There's probably one down here. A bad feeling. Why? Oh yeah, I got you last time. I forgot about that. Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Machoke needs you. I forgot I found Graveler last time. I forgot about that. Oh, I know. For working out. I'm not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know? Tickles! But wait, you're really good at that thing, right? That thing you do. I mean transforming. Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go hang out with Machoke? I bet they wouldn't even notice. Let's see. That's pretty good. Nice. Roll out. Okay. You really think so? You really think I'm good at this? For real, you look just like me. Do you think you could keep that going and go see Machoke now? Break things. Okay. How effective is this? Okay. Pretty good at it, actually. Nice. Undo transformation. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, talk. Whoa. If it ain't Graveler. What's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you, and... Did you just change up your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Oh well, I guess it has been a long time since I saw you. Which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. I'm glad that's fine. I hope we can still hang out. It seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see, Graveler. Graveler, we messed up. Hey Ditto, did Machoke say anything to you? Yeah. Huh? They apologized? To you? Or well, I guess to me. And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh. I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Good. I'm glad that worked out. I think. Kind of. I wanted to put a house or something right there. There's already something right there. Where to put Magmar? Where to put Magmar? Up here's not so bad. Maybe up here. That's really effective on the sand. Okay. That's helpful. That'll be really helpful in getting rid of more sand later. There's so much sand. But yeah, I think I'll put Magmar up here for now. It might not be its favorite spot. It'd probably prefer the volcano, but that's way too far away. At least until I get the railways situated. This isn't appropriate for the indoors at all. But it'll just have to do. That'll do for the time being. What was the other thing I needed? Something else. Was it excavation tools? There we go. Digging and burning. Hopefully it's not long before Magmar shows up. It doesn't seem to be too hard on you when you need the Pokemon to advance, so... Maybe in the meantime I can make my way back to the museum. Am I gonna have to tunnel back there again? Yeah. What a pain. Wait! That was fast. That was faster than I expected. Yeah. What? Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone and, well, I'm getting really nervous to be honest. That's fair. It's okay. I feel like my soul's about to jump, wait, what? I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Why? Oops. Sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come talk to me again, though. Why? Every fire Pokemon is determined to burn me. Every fighting Pokemon is determined to punch me. Pain and suffering. Let's see. Yeah, I need you to melt some copper ore. It feels so good to be relied on. Huh. What's Electabuzz like? Magmar's kinda shy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and put everything in there. Huh. I can put... What'll Ash result in? Hey, come follow me. Thank you. How long is this gonna take? Okay. I'll leave them to that while I try and figure out how to get back to the museum. Yeah, that might take a minute. Let's see. Okay, museum is over that way. I know I tunneled through to it at some point somewhere over here, somehow. What is it? What is it, Score Bunny? A rock. Thank you, I think. I did need more of those to build the Pokemon Center. There we go. Now I just need... I need that to finish so I can get... Was this the way that I ended up tunneling through? No, that's where I stopped and gave up. Let's see. I I remember I tunneled through somewhere. I just can't quite remember where it was. Or did I give up tunneling through and end up going through from above? I can't remember. I got slowed down by stuff, and now it's been too long since I played, and I can't remember how I got over there. That could be another wing right there. Feather, whatever. Where's it gonna drop? Are you gonna drop one? Because if you are, I'm gonna go after that before getting to the museum. Gonna drop one? Come on. No, I hadn't heard that. And you can't say it doesn't make sense, though. Mr. Mime's always been kind of creepy. There we go. Feather over there. So to be honest, I don't entirely blame them for trapping Mr. Mime like that. Yeah, this game, in some ways, is just really taking me back to The Sims. All the weird things that would go on in there. Trapping Sims you didn't like, or maybe ones you did like. Pools without ladders, that kind of thing. Let me see, where's this on the map? Okay, that's the way I'm pointing. That's my direction now. Sometimes having a compass would be a little bit useful here. Rock smash. What is it? Game corner. It's a pretty good one. There's another one over here. Wonder what this one will be. Another CD? Nope, a fossil. Okay. Despot fossil body. Yeah, I think I already got one of those. I'm pretty sure I already put that down in the museum. It feels weird that completing the fossil attracts the Pokemon itself. It's a nice touch, though. No, I don't want to get too close to the edge. I just want to go around so I don't have to... I'm going in the right direction, right? No. Maybe I can still just go around. Maybe it won't be too much of a problem. Just skirt the edge. I don't need to get too close to the edge. I just need to... Yeah. I just need to make it so I can... I just want to get to the museum. And pick up shiny things along the way. Not again. Last time I found one of those, it ended up being a pitcher plant. I don't understand that. I don't understand how a pitcher plant explodes, but... Here we go. What's under here? Maybe this one won't threaten to explode. Okay, smell lost relic. I'll take it. And I am indeed going in the right direction this time. Good. I'm gonna have to build an actual way to get over to here, though. This is inconvenient, to say the least. Is it totally buried in ash? Surrounded? What a pain. Yeah. I guess that's what rollout's for now, though, huh? Oh! I guess I won't be picking up all that ash. Oh, cool. Iron door. I already got a spacesuit. I guess I could use another one. I don't quite know what else to use with this. Huh? Mini museum habitat. Huh. Okay. Okay. That'll work for now. That'll work. I really want to learn how to make this wall. I want to make more of that. Oh yeah. Window. This place got totally buried in the eruption. Or covered in ash. Whatever. Where was Gimme Ghoul again? Somewhere on the first level, I think. There we go. Yeah, I got the rainbow feathers. I got a bunch of them, actually. What kinds of things can I trade? Silver feathers. Lost relics. Been appraised. Okay, so I can trade them to you. Rainbow feathers, silver feathers. Appraised lost relics. Okay. I can handle that. Special furniture. Let's see, living here for a pretty long time now. Might want to move. Okay, okay. I already got that built, that's easy. Yeah, I'm already done. I'm just that good. So much ash. I mean, realistically, with rollout, it won't be that hard. It just seems like a lot. It just seems like a lot right now. Let's see. I brought you something cool. I brought rainbow feathers. Yeah. What you got? Luxury bed. Fancy. I'm gonna make a really nice home here. What else you got? It's really gonna do it one by one, isn't it? Berry chair. It's not even gonna be from the same kind of set. I'd like something a little bit cohesive, you know? But I got a lot of feathers. No, come back. Come back, come back. I brought you something cool. Come on. Give me some kind of set. Give me something to work with here. Wait. I might just have to come back to this later. Then again, if I quit now... Okay, I've still got 5 feathers, so I'll hold off on that. Secret. One's down here. Secret museum room. Team Margaret. Yeah, Journal 5. So I went ahead and got... Sorry. So I went ahead and got some prizes ready. I went with gem badges. Okay, so I was right. They are gem badges. People are crazy about those things, you know? These are fake ones, though. Now I just gotta get some nice little Pokemon trainers to come work for free. But that's got me kind of stumped. All the trainers I try to talk to in town just look at me like I'm suspicious and ignore everything I say. I don't know if my handiwork was no good or if I just have a face that only a mother could trust. But I gotta say, this whole thing's got me down. I even had to report to the boss and tell him that the mission wasn't going well. I just didn't have a choice. But the boss didn't get mad. He gave me a pep talk and even let me in on some ultra top secret intel about our warehouse. Wait, don't stop there. Spill the info. What's with the warehouse? Let's see. Let's see. What else? Was there anything else interesting going on in here? I'm pretty sure I already checked out most of this area before. And I put down the astronaut suit. And I already got that one fossil body. No, no battery. Hold on. That's my fault. I probably should have expected that and plugged it in from the start. Okay, it should be fine now. Should be good to go. Let's see. It should be okay to head back to the main area now, I think. What's that? Ah. I don't think I made it. Yeah, I definitely didn't make it all the way out here before. Professor's Diary 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It is a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible. And being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way to save. This may be the only way that Pokemon and people will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity locates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. And it seems like everyone's been gone for a long time. Let's see, raspberries. Let me see. Bean. Good enough. More berries is always a good... Nope. Need to come back with more powerful punch. That shouldn't be too far away. Wait. There we go. That's so much faster. Thanks for the tip. No, wait. Okay, I was worried that last one was gonna cut down something important, but it was alright. It turned out to be alright. This area is cute. Ah! I love that. I love that. Bottles of fresh water. This has got to be something right here, right? Maybe a plate? Or maybe more soda. I'll try both. See what happens. Nope. Wooden plate. Raspberry? Tantalizing dining set. No. I feel like it's gotta be something different. I'll take this back for now. I'm kind of interested. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. But if it turns into a failure, I want to see what that looks like too. Huh, simple soup. Okay. It did end up working out. So what do you... Powers up water again. Good. What about beans? More simple soup. I'll make 2 more of those. There we go. 2 bowls of simple soup. What if I could have put a cooked... Can I put a cooked food out? No, I can only eat it. Okay. What else is around the museum grounds? Oh. Oh yeah, it's the lava volcano. There's a secret over there. Too hot? Too hot to put it out? What about... Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if that would work. I thought maybe a powered up one would do it. Wasn't sure if a regular one would do it. I'll be a little careful here. Rollout could probably break these things really fast, but... I don't want to roll out into something dangerous. Oh. Oh, I needed crystal fragments. If I grab some here, then I won't have to go back. One more should be enough. I won't have to go back. I used to think it was only 5. Maybe it was 10. Maybe I better grab one more. They're really pretty. So I feel a little bad about breaking them. I can probably learn to make more of them later, though. Shovels. Let's see, what else is down here? Excavation tools. That was a cart, not an excavation tool. Let me see. Looking dangerous. Spicy parkour out here. There we go. And also acts as a reminder of where I've been. There's a nice trail. And I can tell I've been this way. And did not fall into the Spoke too soon? There we go. What other kinds of mysteries are down here? Have I picked up a lantern yet? I don't know. I'll grab one now. Yeah, I guess I grabbed one at some point. Where's this ladder gonna lead? Very mysterious. Very mysterious indeed. Okay, okay. There's more going on here than I originally expected. Huh. So I guess this is climbing the volcano shaft. Pokemetal fragments. Gym Leader Monthly July issue. Rock. Built up a rock-hard defense using his well-trained muscles and Pokemon. But what's behind that hard exterior? July special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about the rock-solid Pokemon trainer Brock. What is the secret to his stoicism? Oh! It's pretty good looking. Yeah, I like that. Rock-solid outfit. Yeah, yeah. Stay transformed like that. That's a pretty good one. That might be one of the best yet. Does it go any higher? I mean, the volcano goes higher, but is this as far as this passageway goes? Seems like it might be that way. I was hoping to find a way out of the volcano. Which way am I pointing? Okay, so I want to aim this way. Not with that. Okay. Ah. Too hard? I've hit that difficult to break volcanic rock. Let me try rock smash. Still too hard. Oh well. So much for making this easy. Let's see. Where to go from here? Back out this way, maybe. If I follow the railing, I should eventually get back out, right? Or wander into something completely unknown. I don't really know. Well, I'm stumbling upon something. But what is this? Am I back in the museum? Is this like the front entrance? Or something? I can't really tell. I just know there's something up there I hadn't grabbed yet. And that's what's important. That is what's important. First aid kit. Okay. Let's see. So much sand. Okay. Rollout might have an easier time here. This ended up leading into the volcano. And I don't think that's quite where I wanted to go. I want out. Not deeper back in. So it's just gonna be wall. How about a stop. How about over here? No. More wall. It is proving really effective at clearing all this out, though. This would have taken forever with rock smash. Project cancellation proposal. The project originally set to launch next month is moving ahead with preparations despite its low chance of success. We took it upon ourselves to collect data and perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations include herein. With this in mind, we ask that you please seriously consider canceling this project. Interesting. Let's see. If I can't find another way out, I might just have to consider going through a wall. But I don't know, I'm a little bit reluctant to just go through the wall. If I don't have to. I'd rather find what was once the front entrance and clear that out. I'd really rather do that if it's at all possible. Maybe from up here. Okay, okay. Should be fine to move forward from here, I think. Okay, let's try it. That didn't get me very far at all. Not one of my better ideas, maybe. Maybe I can go out from the roof? More ash up there. Just ash everywhere. I just need to find somewhere I can exit. Maybe not the exit that takes me back towards the volcano, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna get very far down here before I just run into blocks that I can't break. Ah, what a pain. Gather sticks. Okay, well at least I'm completing missions while I'm here. Satisfying cleanup. And it'd be nice to get this place looking better again. Let's see. Okay, I just want to go back down that way. The easiest thing to do is probably just going to be to climb it. No, the easiest thing to do would have been to build a house like I was supposed to, but I got distracted again. I'll go ahead and make a ditto flag before I forget. Then let's see. What kind of furniture do I want? Wooden furniture, stone furniture. I can probably pick stuff up in the other area. There was plenty of furniture around there. Okay, this way. What's gonna be the best way? Is it gonna be back through the volcano? It might just be. That might just be the easiest path. Something sparkly over there. Ow! Yeah, that was probably the easiest. If I can avoid getting lost. I think that's the way I looped back around. I wanted to go down. Let me see. I really hate this map. I'll be honest, I'm having trouble telling where I actually want to go on it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, look. A little too spicy there. I don't wanna. No. Wait, hold on, why am I not? I made soup, and soup said it powered up water gun, so I should just be using that. Water gun. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Let's see if this can go further now. Yep. Much better. No, this is sparkly. Yeah, this is definitely not the way I wanted to go. This is terrible. Piping hot lava. Molten rock lava. Okay. Fine. I've invented something that I can't break. Okay, I'll have to come back here later. I think I might have been supposed to come back here a little bit later. After I made the hamburger steak, but it's okay. That's okay. I'll know where to find it later. Cooking pot. I probably was gonna need that at some point anyway. Of course, there's probably a secret back here that I can't access yet. Wait. Can I? Okay. I thought I was gonna have to break that, but I can just... Okay. Nice. Cut. Okay. More crystals. Nice. This kind of tells me I'm gonna need a bunch of these for something or other. I'll break a couple more. They're really pretty, so I feel a little bit bad about it. But not too bad. Bug. Bug Love September issue. Vespiquen. Huh. That wasn't helpful at all. Okay, went down there, found that secret. I feel like there was something else I could cut down here. I just gotta not get turned around while looking for it. Was this too far back up? Or not far enough? I'm lost. I'm so easily turned around without a mini-map. Or a compass. Even a compass, I think that would help. That would really help me orient myself right now. Okay, this is where I came in from. That's where I came in from. So... And I found that secret. So if I just keep following this, that should eventually lead me to something, right? Let's see. This is looking better. This is looking more promising. Am I almost out? Yay! Okay, I somehow found my way back to the entrance. I need to make signs or something. I need actual signs pointing me the way I need to go. And if I'm not gonna get a compass, that's gonna be the only thing that does it. Also, I'm just gonna have to build... Can I make more than one... If I can make more than one house in an area, I'm just gonna have to make one over here and one over there. At least until I've got things... Got some kind of proper way. I want a house in a cool location. But I don't want it to be too hard to get to. There was a building kit around here somewhere, wasn't there? Where was that at? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Maybe it was up further this way? Well, I can at least take this over as my house. It's already got enough furniture. It should be fine. At least good enough to let me fast travel back here. Plus that it's got a chest storage box already here, and this, I think that also functions. Yeah, that's where I was storing all my volcanic ash. I'll just sort. So yeah, this is good enough as my house for now. That's pretty cool. I want more of that furniture. It doesn't quite match the rest of it, but it's good enough for now. flag. Okay. Nice. Oh, here was the building kit right beside me. Brick. I don't know how to make brick. Or concrete. I don't know how to make most of this stuff yet. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to see what sand could make. Hand car. Nice. I can put more of those down. Nice. Sand's everywhere, so I want to see what it could make since I was able to stick that in. Ash, whatever. Let me see. Let me see what this makes. Oh, I can put the Pokemetal fragments in there too, though. Glass. Okay, so that does make glass. Well, I've already got Pokemetal, and I don't think I've got just glass yet, so this can go in. Come on, Magmar. I should give Magmar a salad or something, or whatever Magmar likes to eat. For working so hard for me. Let me take these back now. I should be able to use these and build a frying pan or whatever now. That's actually making me hungry. Is everyone comfortable? I don't know. Probably not. We'll deal with that later. Need a frying pan right now. Furniture. Miscellaneous. Outdoor. Utilities. Okay. One of those? Yeah. And one of those. Hold on, I gotta move this over. Or maybe it can stay right there. It's probably fine. They should probably go up here anyway. And pop. Okay. Yeah. Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Okay, already there. Yep. I got the most beans right now, so it's just gonna be beans for now. Hamburger steak. I don't know how that worked, but somehow it did. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I love Chef Dente. I'd better do my best to keep up. Is everyone comfortable? Okay, time to deal with that now. Time to deal with actually making houses and stuff. I was gonna need more of these, right? Oh, and I'm gonna need copper ones too. I mean iron. I got copper. Well, I got some. I don't have enough, but I got some. But I'm gonna need iron. Oh, and crystal fragments. I can drop those off. I can drop off what I've got of this. It's not enough. What does that sound? That sounds ominous. I think I hear sounds coming from down in there. Yeah, I can go and check. I should probably drop some stuff off first, though. I'm gonna run out of room if I don't. Let me see. I'm running out of room in here too, though. Start with building materials. Full and can't hold anymore. Oh, okay, this one's still empty. More or less. Not so much anymore. I forgot about that. I thought about putting those at the museum, but it's so far away. I don't know if I really want to do that. It's kind of hard to get back to. For the time being. I'll get that fixed up at some point, but... it's tough right now. Okay. Full and can't hold anymore. Okay. That's probably good enough for now anyway. Now where was Score Bunny? Over here. Gotta check down this way. Gotta see what's going on with Score Bunny. Huh. Now I'm understanding better why Score Bunny was so freaked out. It's weird. Flute. Where is that mysterious music coming from? Time to find out. I can break so much now. A gap. Huh. Glowing stone. Rainbow light. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'll find the source of that sound eventually. Let me see what's down here. Gotta get more ore, gotta get more of these lights. Oh, a secret! That wasn't a standard secret. It's just expecting me to want more of those rainbow rocks. And ore. But honestly, I'm more intrigued by the rocks now. I want to build an underground nightclub. Music player! Hey! You look awfully familiar. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Boo! Yo. Not another one. You scared? Huh. I guess not. Darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I thought I heard some noises. Oh, yeah. I was bumping some tunes. And, who are you? Wait, you're not a human? You're a ditto? Yo, that transformation is wild. I thought you actually were a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music. To keep the mood high and the vibes right. Nice. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. I guess this is their way of saying stop asking for a sound type. The normal is the sound type. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks to me before you run off? Okay. Huh? You don't have time for that? Okay. Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But all the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say? And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes? Yo! That is so cool. I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. What's this? Game corner. Another one. That's my second copy. I'll steal some of this stuff. Might be good for building something thematic looking. And for helping me reach this rainbow rock. There we go. I'll leave those other ones there for now. That looks harder to get. Folding chair. Venue. That'll be good for wherever I end up setting that stage at. Okay. This one's easy to get. So I'll grab that one. Now what's down here? Mushroom? Mushroom? Glowing stone. Okay. Wow, there's so much. There's so much glowing stone down here. It's everywhere. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for when I get back around to building my nightclub idea. Food counter. Putting out at parties. More lava. Is this another... Okay. So this wraps around back around to this side. Okay. Good to note. I'll get oriented yet. Water to cool it down. Well, what's the point in cooling it down? More kinds of ore. Good. I'm gonna need a lot of that. Gonna need a lot of everything. Let's see. Is there any... Yeah, there's more ore up here. Good. I don't want to get too deep into the volcano if I can help it, because I'll just get lost again. Or... 13. Okay. Doing okay so far. I wasn't really counting. Was it 1 for 1? I don't remember if it was a 1-to-1 exchange, but I'm gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna need a lot of the copper. Just gonna need a lot of stuff. Let's see. More iron. Getting close to 25. Getting real close. Once I've got that, I think I'll go ahead and head back. Huh. Oh. No, not quite. 2 more. Oh, and some gold. I'll grab that too. Even if I don't need it right now, I know I'll need it later. Okay, I'm gonna take that back and hope that that is enough. I mean, it's not like it's hard to get back here. And if it turns out not to be enough, but... It's just kind of better when it's, without a bunch of backtracking. Come on. No, the food effects have worn off. I've got more I could eat, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that for the time being. Go ahead and take back what I've got. Was that the right way? Nope, see, I wandered away too far and I've gotten lost again. I've got absolutely no sense of direction. I absolutely need a mini-map or a compass or something. Orient myself. This is just where I struggle. Tiny indoor spaces. Okay, that's some kind of exit. Wait, this was the other part that I had to cut through. I knew it, I knew there was something else down here. Okay, at risk of getting lost, I'm gonna check out this area. I'll put down some rainbow stuff by the door. And if I can find that again, I'll remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat some more. What did I need? Salad, soup, hamburger steak. I'm gonna have to eat some of that anyway. Okay. Can I break it now? Okay. Good enough? Piping hot lava. Horrific. As long as the fire-type Pokemon are happy, I guess. But I think it sounds terrible. Several things. Photo 4. Cute. Really cute. Pecha seeds. New kind of seed. Hooray! There's a bunch of gold down here. And a cart and excavation tools. I'd gotten pretty deep into the volcano, huh? This stuff seems like it should be pretty good for marking my way. Put some more of that down. Mark where I've been. Which way was I going prior to that? I think it was out this way. Yep. Well, I don't really know if that's where I intended to go, but I think it's gonna have the same kind of effect. It should get me out eventually. I think. Either that or I'm gonna have to break through a wall. Here I am. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Let's see if the sand, glass, whatever it was, is finished. Let's see if that's finished. What was that again? So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. The sounds were kind of scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Okay, you do that. While I try and figure out where I've put things. And hey, everybody. You got a sec? More or less, I guess. What's going on here? Mayazel, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here. And I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're gonna help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party. With hype music, and singing, and dancing, and eating good food, yo. Ah, right. Yes, a party, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed. That does sound quite fun. Let's have a party. I knew you'd be down, Azelle. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Can you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. Yeah. Progress. Let's see. Food. What you gonna make? Huh. You hadn't not that far. Special dish. Lepa berries, beans. Got those. That just sounds like a bigger salad. A recipe. A party cooking pot. Let's see, I wonder how much further this has to go. I kinda wanted to start the metal. Okay, I can just take that out. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna start the iron ore. No, don't wander away. I'm sorry, I need you again. Thank you. Actually, I am really hungry. This isn't helping at all. I think I made a decent amount of progress, though. And now I know I'm gonna set up for a party up here. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for chatting. I really hope you'll come back again next time. Bye.